Welcome, children. We're back again with the next MCQ, and this is again from the same chapter, Mijbil the Otter, and this is the part 2, Mijbil the Otter. So let's begin. Why did the friend suggest the author that he should take an otter from the Tigris marshes in the chapter, Mijbil the Otter? Because there was the world's biggest pet market. Their breed was the best in the world. There were plenty of otters in that place. And children, the answer for that is because there were plenty of otters in that place. That's why the French suggested. Next question. What did the author of the chapter, Mijbil the Otter, see in southern Iraq? Deserts and sand dunes of Iraq, ancestral Iraqi monuments, traditional Iraqi cuisines, or Arab people having otters as pets? And children, answer for this is the author saw Arab people having otters as pets. What is that supposed to be? Who asked this to the author of the chapter, Mijbil the Otter? People of London, a laborer in London, fellow passengers in the aeroplane, or all of the above? And the answer for this is again a laborer in London. What happened when Mijbil's box was opened in the aeroplane in the chapter Mijbil the Otter? Mijbil was fast asleep, Mijbil jumped out, Mijbil was dead, or Mijbil disappeared. Okay, I think you know the answer. Mijbil disappeared when box was opened in which Mijbil was back. What was the name of the author's pet dog in the chapter Mijbil the Otter? Jamie, Ginny, Josephine, or Jenny? And children, you will have to remember the answer for this. The answer for the pet dog, author's pet dog, is Jenny, which also died in the chapter. The author and his friend decided to go to dash for an otter in the chapter Mijbil the Otter. Indonesia, Iraq, Basra, or Iran? And children, answer, I think you know it very well. It's Basra in southern Iraq. Why did Mijbil the Otter remain a mystery for most of the people in London? Because they couldn't recognize an otter. They had never seen an otter. They didn't know what the animal was. And children, I believe answer is very easy. Because they were not able to, or they could not recognize an otter, that remained a mystery. Next question. Who was very fond of keeping pets as per the chapter Mijbil the Otter? Both Gavin and the author, both author of Mijbil the Otter, the author's friend, or Gavin Maxwell? And children, it's easy again. Answer is both Gavin and the author. An indifferent Mijbil later became quite dash with the author of the chapter, Mijbil the Otter. So became quite ferocious, intimate, friendly, or dangerous. Again, you'll have to remember, he became quite intimate, very close. Gavin Maxwell, the author of the chapter Mijbil the Otter, lives in a cottage in Camus Fiamma in the West Highlands in Ireland, Finland, England, or Scotland. You will have to remember this again. It's Scotland. How was Mijbil transported from Basra to England in the chapter Mijbil the Otter? He was sent via cargo. He was sent via courier. He was packed in a box, or all of the above. And children, answer for this is he was packed in a box. Let's go to the next question. Mijbil the Otter was given as a present to the Scottish naturalist dash, who is also the author of the chapter. That's again very easy. Gavin Maxwell, Emily Dixon, Johnny Berryman, or Robert Frost? Answer is Gavin Maxwell. Next question. The author of the chapter, Mijbil the Otter, has some interesting experiences during his air journey from Basra to England, Basra to Paris and London, or Basra to Tokyo and Japan, or none of the above. Answer is Basra to Paris and then to London. Where was the author of the chapter Mijbil the Otter on a visit to? Basra, city of Malaysia, Basra, city of Iran, or Basra, city of Indonesia, or Basra, city of Iraq? So again an easy one. Basra is a city in southern Iraq. Next question. Where did the author of the chapter Mijbil the Otter take his otter to? England, Scotland, Finland, or none of the above? Actually, it was Scotland. Let's see. But because Scotland is part of England. So, as a whole in the answer, choose England. So, he took it to England. Why did the author decide to keep an otter as a pet instead of a dog in the chapter Mijbil the Otter? Because it would be suitable for an otter. He didn't like dogs. His home in Scotland had much water around it. For both, his home had water and suitable for an otter. So answer to this is both his home had water and was suitable for an otter. That's why he took otter as a pet. What did the people of London call Mijbil the Otter? A seal, a squirrel, a bear cub, a beaver, or all of the above? Actually, they couldn't recognize what is an otter, so they called Mijbil the Otter everything. So it's all of the above. Next question. What present did Gavin Maxwell, the author of Mijbil the Otter, receive in Iraq? A penguin, an otter, a dog, or a seal? Again, a very easy one. It's an otter. Who helped in finding out Mijbil in the aeroplane? In the chapter, Mijbil the Otter, the Arab, the fellow passengers, the air hostesses, or all of the above? And children, the answer is the air hostess. Taking an otter from the Tigris marshes was a suggestion given to the author of the chapter Mijbil the Otter by his friend, the air hostess, an Arab, or none of the above. Answer is his friend gave that suggestion. When was the author of the chapter Mijbil the Otter too sad to think of a dog again? After shifting residence, after getting Mijbil the Otter as a gift, or after the death of his pet dog Jenny, or all of the above? An answer for that, children, is after the death of his pet dog Jenny. The author was too sad because of the pain of his dog. He didn't want to have a dog again. Why did the author of the chapter Mijbil the Otter take the otter to England to gift the otter to another friend? Because the author had a flat of his own there, because otters were in high demand in England, or to sell the otter for a good price. And children, the reason for that is because the author had a flat of his own there in England, and rather in Scotland. That's why he took it there. What did the author of the chapter Mijbil the Otter name his pet otter? Mijbil, Ginny, Ambil, or Mijbil? Again, I think we don't have to even say it. It's Mijbil. That brings to the last question of this MCQ, children. I hope you're enjoying it. Do attempt the quiz in the description. And I wish you all the very good luck and best wishes for your life. What did the otter look like? Small dog, a small dragon, a small cat, or a small rabbit? It looked like a small dragon. That brings to the end. I'll be posting the next part very soon.